Happy Tuesday, from Tuesday 27th of February, coming towards the end of the month. Obviously a new month starting on Friday the 1st of March. How are we all doing? Those that are on holidays, enjoy. Those that just couldn't face it, totally understand, and I'll see you next week. And those that are not well, get well soon. Send them lots of hugs and we'll see you back at class next week. Like that, we can notice the change. It's still bright out now. It's just coming up to 6 o'clock and it's still bright, so we can really tell the summer's on the way. Summer bodies are made now. Still plenty of time. 10 weeks until the 11th of May. £2 a week is a stone and a half. That's what's there for taking realistically. So this week's talk is titled Start of the Week Check-In. So for Monday members, I'd like you to do your check-in on a Monday, and obviously Tuesday members to do your check-in on a Tuesday, because that is the start of your week, your weigh-in days. And this should be something that should be done weekly, is what I feel, because it's a very simple circle, but it's a very personalised circle to you on your journey. Very simple points, and it's things that we can control and we can have success with every week. So up first, it just says on the wheel, it says my number one priority for this week will be. So the priority could be that I'm going to do more meal prep. I'm going to make sure I drink 2 litres of water a day. I'm going to keep my food diary. I'm going to watch portion size. I'm going to do more exercise. But we have to prioritise one thing to see a change. And I would like it just to be one thing rather than multiple things, because I'd like us to master the first and then we can move on to the next. But we do need to prioritise from week to week, for the simple reason that if we don't make change, we're not going to see change. Okay, so that's why I want us to prioritise at the beginning of every week, to reflect on the previous week, what I need to do different, what I need to prioritise for this week. Next on our wheel, it says I want to do less. So what do I want to do less of this week? And what the resounding answer kind of was in both classes was less snacking, less picking of the wrong food. So like that, obviously your snacks are good. There is 3 different snack boxes on the food diaries, and they're there for a reason, because we have to eat to lose, but obviously we're eating little and often. But to do less of that actual picking of the wrong type of food. And I do think there is still probably some sweets and that left from Christmas that we're kind of still trying to get rid of, that surplus stock, and then to move on our fresh start. But that what we're going to do less of. So like that, it could be in there, it could be eat less carbs to really pull out the food pyramid, make sure we're following each shelf, let's say by the letter of the law. The next one then says I want to do more of. So I think what the resounding yes again on this one was across the class is that I want to do more exercise this week. So like that, if that's what we want to do, we have to put that into practice, get ourselves out, avail of the extra bright mornings, the brighter evenings, and to get out and do a bit of walk and maybe join a class, whatever that's going to be, but that I want to do more of. So again in there, what I want to do more of is maybe portion control. I want to do more making sure I get me 2 litres of water in. I want to get more sleep. I want to have more me time. I want to give the plan time this week. I want to do more food prep, get me meals organised for the next day, to know exactly where I stand. Next then on the wheel, it says, this week I want to feel. So some of the answers that came back was I want to feel good, I want to have more energy, I want to feel better in myself, I want to be able to wear the summer clothes, go into the shop. So in order for us to want to feel that way, we're going to have to put different things into practice. So like if you want to feel more energised, you want to have more sleep, then what we're going to have to do is go to bed a little bit earlier, maybe have a little rest during the day. But again, we have that power is in our hands to make that change. If we want to feel a certain way, then we have to make the right choices. And obviously I'm here to support you in that, and obviously our club is as well. Then it just says to feel like this, what do I have to do? So that's next on the wheel. So like this week I want to feel, so we want to feel X, Y and Z, but to feel this way, what do I need to do? So to make more me time, I need to probably say no a little bit more often this week. I don't have to go out for every coffee, lunch or dinner that I'm invited to, because I need a bit of me time. I need to just step back. I need to put my boundaries back in place. I need to just maybe just regroup in our own head. But to feel like this, we need to put that into practice. So if we want to feel good, then we need to start feeding our body properly. You know yourself, if we eat junk food, we tend to feel like junk, whereas when we eat clean and we're drinking our water and we're doing our exercise and we're sleeping better, we are just different people, and we're able to function a little bit better. Last then on the circle says, if I get stuck, I will remember. So remember all the other points on that circle. Number 1, my priority this week would be, I want to do less of, I want to do more of, I want to feel this way, what do I have to do? And then if we get stuck, to remember our choices on that. Because your motto for this week is, right now I'm choosing to focus on what I can control. So it's a lead on from the anxiety talks, when we talked about sometimes when we don't feel in control of things, a situation, maybe people or different scenarios, we can kind of spiral out of control, choose the wrong foods, be just binging, self-sabotaging left, right and centre. So really right now, everything on that circle, you and I can control. We can make those right choices. If we want to feel better about ourselves, we want to do less of, we want to do more of, what we're going to prioritise for this week to have successful and continual weight loss every week, to be consistent in that. So it really is important what you can control. That's what I need you to choose this week to make the right decisions. Obviously, coming into March, our first weigh-in next week, so our free recipes will be given out next week. So to start the week check-in, I would really like us all to do that, whether on Monday or Tuesday, remember on that day, to look back and just reflect for that week, and probably just press the reset button in the middle of this wheel and say, this is my choices for this week and for the week ahead. So I hope that helps, folks. You know the drill. Any positive or negative feedback, to get in touch. As I said at the beginning, those that weren't with us, get well soon. Those that are on holidays, enjoy. And we'll see less of each other next week. Keep you posted. Have a good one, everyone. Hugs and kisses to everyone.